Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going.
Start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, fucking matching triangle. Catch the fucking ball. What? That button's not working.
Last play. That's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance.
Block. I got a whole fucking left field wide open.
All over from the moment the ball left his hand.
So BYU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game, Jesse?
Get started on the ground.
Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job of being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened last time.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeyer. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone.
Turning it on. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. BYU right back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On first and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. They'll try to get it in with the run.
How about the sack?
Touchdown, BYU!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, man, like.
Snagged in the middle. It's Vaughn. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right, put it on the ground, get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look
I ain't fucking get anyway. That ball might be out.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Oh, you want a fumble job?
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Trying play action.
Come on, dude. I know he's fucking going there. I'm going to pick that thing out my way.
Big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll do it himself.
Oh my God!
And he does a really
Jumps
nice
over the
job
guy, doesn't
finding
dive.
open space and making a good
He's
game
up for
before
fucking
the
run.
stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. To the air, it's Henderson. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Jesus Christ, dude. 2 fucking fumbles.
I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps
fucking watch them both.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
All the way back to the 15. Slips through the line.
Later.
Touchdown, Cougar. Stealing a score on special teams. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Should have just kept him back there since he fucking helped.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back.
Oh, man.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Quickly
Fucking
out to the
sucking
tight
dick.
end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense
Come on,
jump?
bro. You're a fucking pussy, man. You're a fucking battle.
So the decision has been made,
We're
and the
going
coach
for it.
will
Fuck
take
it.
the penalty. The Cougars will try to move the sticks on 4th down. The offense changing the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield.
Get up, get up.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Martin. And
Yeah,
just a
turn up a little
short,
quicker
safe
than that,
pass
man.
play, they pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Gets it out fast.
Fuck that up.
That'll be enough for
Should've
the
went wide
1st
with
down.
you,
They'll mark it at the 48.
Should have went wild with you, though.
BYU
Should
lines
have went
up
wild with
quickly.
you, though. Should have went wild. Should have went wild. Should have went wild with you, though.
Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Never do draws for that fucking reason.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st
Every time
down.
I do, you never get fucking stopped. Every time somebody else does it, they get fucking 17
because
and a half
this
yards.
year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Makes the grab.
This shit, Tiger.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier.
Fuck
And he
you,
was
dude.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't.
Let's go, brother to brother. Brother to brother. Look like no brother.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
But how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Erickson. They stop him almost immediately.
Let's prize that pussy jet.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Making side adjustments here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Hold the fucking ball,
really
dude.
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
BYU trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. And down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. BYU with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the
slow.
marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Fucking play, boy. That's how you come back. Well, I mean, I control that. So, fucking nickel ball.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. Quick timeout by the defense.
Well, let's block it, baby. Let's go.
Everyone has the same call. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Oh, try doing something
Very
crazy.
little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return.
Alright, this nigga LJ Martin is just getting taken out because he fucking stinks. What fucking pussy, dude.
Brought them to their feet on that one. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll move the tight end. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Going right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
My boy slow as shit, dog.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Going to swing it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Roberts.
6'6".
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Cougars want to crank the tempo.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have with the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Ryan. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. BYU has this offense clicking. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly.
Come on. I can't fucking stand when they do that shit, man.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone.
Fuck, man. The last thing I want is another fucking interception thrown in my quarterback.
The QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Leaves it with the running back.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Slow-ass motherfuckers.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? New set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the...
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Thank God.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night.
Fuck did I tell you? Nobody's going to block 13.
Returner on the ground. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just going downfield for the big play.
Got him. Are you fucking kidding me?
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
This one's complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there.
Oh, my God, I almost fucking did it again.
Receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Just keep slinging it. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Roberts. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Yeah, fucking do something. Driving. Come on, man.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on second down.
This is a fucking fun, dude.
Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back.
That's cool.
And he never had a
Chase.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh, my God.
He turns that loose down the right side.
I knew that was fucking. Like fucking come back with him. Like I threw it back for a reason. Fucking come back.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially like, these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing. And the
quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
That's the ball.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout.
What?
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. quickly complete.
Oh, I must see the
And
entire
they'll
fucking
stop
team
him
now.
inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal.
Oh shit, I had no idea what that was.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback ball on the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they get him down.
Poor-ass type of lineman.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance.
No. Fuck.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous starting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that nigga back there, bro.
And he throws another.
Legit, I did not see the other guy on the left. I'm just fucking my quarterback stats up right now. Didn't have it. Fucking doing that whatsoever.
They'll go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Fox. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hamilton. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. He'll get it away and wisely kick it toward the sideline. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Firm firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Takes the easy one to the back. And that
Fucking
defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
At this point,
they already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top.
Oh, no. Fuck.
That's it fly. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboards.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Here's a heat. And he's dragged
Got
down.
killed. Fuck that pussy.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling
Sorry,
his way
Ty,
toward a windshield,
that's all.
and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish.